Welcome gamers, this is Winch here. Well, you've asked for it repeatedly, time and time again. Finally, here it is. The AEK971 Weapon Review and Analysis. I'm just going to show you one game mode here, or one gameplay that is. Typically, whenever I'm doing an in-depth weapon analysis, I compile multiple clips on various maps and ranges of scenarios. Not necessary with this gun because I think you're going to get the point here pretty quick. And throughout this video, I'll be stopping this at moments like this, just to show you stills of what I'm seeing, and then show you the results to kind of give you a moment to pause to think, wow. Obviously, this is one of the most popular weapons in the game. Is it the best gun in the game? Many would argue yes. However, I find weaknesses in every gun, and just like I say with any gun, it's about knowing the weaknesses, limitations of your weapon. And I'll certainly show you what I find is a limitation with this gun, and it's more in general what I found with the Assault class in general. This gun, obviously, if I had to describe this gun, and I think I mentioned this before, easy mode on is how I say this gun is. I mean, heavy barrel, grip, whatever sight you want, and look at this. I mean, look at these range shots. Just, a little burst fire here and there, or fully auto, short range, medium, long range. I'll certainly show a range eclipse in all those scenarios. Obviously, a high fire rate weapon, low recoil, and standard damage output with this weapon. And just like with any gun, instant kill in terms of headshots. And what's this we got right here? Is that a sniper? Yeah, I believe that's a sniper. Just shot a bullet right over my head. I'm under suppression, and still produce a headshot. So I'm going to allow you guys to draw your own conclusions. It's just too easy right there in that position. I'm like, this is too easy. Maybe we can die if we get up close, some close range shots here. No. No, still not much of a challenge. All right, let's, maybe this got to be really aggressive to die, right? I'll allow you to draw your own conclusions. I've already made my conclusion with this gun before I even really picked it up, because I've seen, and this, again, in terms of my battlefield experience, I've seen firsthand what this gun's capable of doing, because I'm always on the receiving end of this weapon. And I see players time and time again just destroy me with this weapon. I'm like, I already know this gun's incredibly powerful. The time to kill is pretty much next to nothing, maybe second to the Famas, I'd say. But this gun's actually usable as opposed to the Famas. Some people argue, well, if you burst fire the Famas or you change the fire mode. No, bullshit. To me, that's the most difficult advanced player gun to use in the game. If you ball with the Famas and you get the top scoreboard, you are a genuine baller. No question on that one. I mean, the fire rate of that gun, of course, 1,000 rounds a minute, but the recoil is just incredible. Through the roof, you only have 25 rounds in a magazine, so you're reloading, and then the reload time is incredibly long. So here you can see on the AEK here how we get caught off guard. Again, we got a guy dropping in on a guy. I'm like, okay, I didn't expect that. Let's just go full auto. Now, there you go. It pulled it out. But you see what happened there? I killed those two guys and I died. And that's going to be a recurring thing you're going to see here. And I left this clip in because I thought it was kind of humorous. I killed that guy, and rather than reload, I swapped quickly to the M320. And I thought that was worth seeing again, and got him dead on in the upper torso. I was kind of chuckling at that one. But you're going to see again, and as with any assault class weapon, they're great for those one-on-one engagements, maybe one-on-two engagements, but that's it. If you're flanking the team, and of course this is something it's my wardrobe I beat all the time about support class. If you're playing smartly, flanking the team, and you got numerous targets in front of you, particularly if you guys play on PC. This is console gameplay. I know it's inferior, but if you play on PC in particular, I mean, golly, what do you do when you come across 7 guys in front of you? I mean, that's probably a very common thing that you'll see on PC. 7 guys, multiple targets with an AEK. I mean, yeah, you'll spray them, and that's it. Right here, you'll see me again, and time and time again. This is a very keystone position on this map. If you stay right here, you can pretty much camp the whole match right there. That's not my strategy, but it's a great position for me to kind of address the aggressiveness of the enemy team, try to stop their progression, and then push up whenever I've kind of gotten the advantage and got some momentum going. Then I'll push up from that position next to that car. Again, flanking routes here again. Got to keep your wits about you here in this corridor. You never know what's going to pop around these corners. But it's not that big of a worry with this gun, because if you know somebody's coming close to you, a close range with this gun, there's really nothing in the game that's going to be a significant threat for you. But you'll see here again, as I get and push up towards these flanks, I know the team's spawning back here, and I'm accustomed to this. But you see how many times it's like you fire your gun, you got to reload. You fire your gun, you got to reload. And you constantly are just pausing your gameplay to basically you're at the mercy of reload. So you shoot your bullets, you kill one guy, and you reload, and then next thing you know, the next guy's run around the corner because they're too aggressive. And oh, what Arnold Schwarzenegger say right here? Knock knock. Now, are you gonna be able to do this in Medal of Honor Warfighter? I just found this out today. I just want to mention this real quick because I like this clip. No, you can't. You cannot do this. I'm like, what? You mean to tell me that Medal of Honor Warfighter that uses the same engine as Battlefield 3, the Frostbite 2 engine, does not have destructibility? Did I miss something here, or is this just straight up Call of Duty now? Extremely disappointed by this. I've seen some beta gameplay already, guys. I know it's just one map and this and that. I know it's just a beta, but honestly, I think the hype might be a bit high for that kind of game, guys. I mean, compared to this, again, here, still in this frame, look at this. This is a long-range shot. I mean, just tap it a little bit, headshot. I mean, I guess there's a lot of other guns that could do that, but again, when you take in comparison all the ranges this gun's good at, I think that's a bit excessive. But Medal of Honor, again, I don't want to be critical of it. I just don't have my expectations that high. I don't want to caution you guys about getting excited about that game, because I think this game is incredible. And I think in terms of the substance I've seen and what details I've seen released, I think Battlefield 3 has incredible potential, and well, it's already demonstrated what it's good at doing. But I'm gonna have to say right now, based on what I've seen, I don't even think Medal of Honor is gonna hold a candle to this game in terms of vehicle gameplay, destructibility, environments. I mean, maybe the sound, I hear the sounds could be pretty good on it, but so is the sound on this. I mean, in terms of immersing you in the gameplay, I don't see how Medal of Honor really has it. But I'm not here to talk about Medal of Honor. I just want to put those 2 cents on it here again. And this is a nice little clip here. Again, you push up here, and I got a little treat coming from me here as I finally get up here into their spawn area. I'm like, oh, wait, there he is. Okay, all right, let's slow it down. Oh, shit. Yeah, RPG. So right here is your classic example of the problem with this gun. And this is a habit all of us have. Kill a guy, you think you're done, you think that you don't expect anybody around the corner, so you reload, and you get killed by his assault buddy that's running Famas or whatever, and he revives his teammate. You'll see that 100 or 1,000 times if you play with this gun routinely. And again, as I argue with most assault class weapons, you typically get in the habit of killing one guy. You think you think that's the end of the threats around you, and you reload, and in the middle of that reload, you get caught off guard. And look at this. Again, short range kills. I'll play this again. Didn't expect that guy right behind me, but had a feeling there's somebody there. And I mean, whoa. I mean, really? And then there's still more to come here. Another guy catch. I mean, and this is me completely on the fly, not expecting these guys. I mean, I really had no clue these guys are there. I mean, really? That quick? That range? I still got, I don't know how many rounds left in my magazine. Quite a bit there. At least half a clip. I mean, oh. Again, easy mode on. I hate to say this is a noob gun, but again, it's an assault class weapon. I mean, here again, holding down a whole alleyway here, taking on snipers, taking suppressive fire, still getting accurate shots on targets. I'm holding all these guys back, and I have an assault class weapon. I mean, again, you know how much I like the support class. I think this gun, it's a little too much for me. Again, here I come up, this great clip again. 1, 2, and guess what? Turn it on the back. Oh, just put them down. Liquid butter, and it's just hot stuff. This gun. I mean, you cannot deny what this gun's capable of. It, and you compare this to the M416 or the M16A3. I mean, less recoil than M416. I don't know, probably comparable. It's got a longer reload, so I'd say it's a little bit inferior than M416 on that respect. But to me, this seems deadlier than the M416. Again, here, perfect example. Look at all these guys trying to kill this one guy. I just respawn, pop around that corner, and just I'll save you guys. Instant kill at that range. Maybe he already has taken damage, but still, nonetheless, in terms of the potential of getting bullets on target at long range, there is no complexity. There is no recoil. There is no recoil compensation, if you ask me. Whereas, when you're playing with like an M27 support class, for example, you talk about recoil compensation. Oh my God, yeah, you really need to know what you're doing with those guns. But again, all weapons have their limitations. If anything, I can say it's, your limited magazine count, the high rate of fire. I mean, great for killing 1 or 2 guys all day long. Maybe on a smart flank if you can still kind of keep a low profile or manage to take cover as soon as you kill 1 or 2 guys. But again, you're never going to be able to put more than 1 or 2 guys down with this clip. Maybe 3, but I guarantee you're not going to be able to do more than 3 on occasion. Right here again, there's that position I was talking about. So the AEK, incredible powerful gun. We all know the stats on it. I didn't get too in depth on that, guys, so I apologize. But again, just time and time again, this is what you see. And this is one-on-one beat home more than anything. You kill a couple guys, you push up, and you're constantly interrupted. You're interrupting your own glory to feed the machine, to constantly reload this thing. And you will get overwhelmed by the enemy because, again, as an assault class guy, you're only capable of killing 1 or 2 guys at a time before you just run out of steam. So I'm constantly, as a support, I would be just going full on in here and, taking on these guys before they have a chance to really realize what's going on. But I'm constantly having to pull back, adapt my tactics. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to help you out. I'll have more to come with Battlefield 3, certainly with Medal of Honor coming around the corner. Again, I caution you about the hype on that, but thanks for watching.